Welcome back, everybody. A man placed under arrest following an arson investigation in Ocean Pines. The blaze broke out in the 700 block of Ocean Parkway on March 29th. The investigation showed that Felix Rounds Jr. intentionally set the blaze. Officials say a male resident was in the home and they were able to extinguish a small bedroom fire, leaving no injuries. A warrant was put out for his arrest and he was taken into custody and is being held on bond for first-degree arson. Meanwhile, the city of Seaford is preparing for its municipal election that will take place next Saturday, April 20th. Voters will choose the next mayor who will serve a 2-year term. 47 ABC spoke with the current mayor, David Genshaw, who says he doesn't know what's next for him yet. But it has never been his goal to stay in politics. Rather, it was his calling to help his community. He says he's seen miraculous things happen in the area, but he's looking forward to handing the office off to the next group of leadership.
Budgets are going to be tight, always public safety. We've had a huge push to encourage and support our police department. Figuring out how you cover all the cost of a public organization like your municipality is difficult.
And 2 candidates are in the running, Matt McCoy and Jose Santos. The election also looks to fill 2 council member seats with 3-year terms. The election will be held at the City Council chambers between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Meanwhile, Delaware lawmakers are proposing a new bill that would limit the use of some types of plastic packaging. Senate Bill 263 would prohibit the use of rings or plastic connectors that are used to package beverage containers. It also encourages the use of sustainable beverage packing that can already be found in use. Now, the bill is part of the state's ongoing efforts to reduce waste and minimize the impacts to the environment.
In Crystal, Delaware, most people source their livelihood directly or indirectly based on healthy beaches, healthy oceans, this beautiful marine life that people enjoy seeing from our beaches. So it's a small price to pay.
Now, that bill is currently awaiting consideration in the Environment, Energy, and Transportation Committee. Meanwhile, the Willie Snyder Scholarship Fund has been helping students in Dorchester County pay for college for over 30 years, and another round of students will soon be awarded thanks to the upcoming event. Every year, the fund raises thousands of dollars at an alumni basketball game through ticket sales and concessions. Now, the game has become an annual reunion for the local community, with the proceeds awarded to North Dorchester High School students.
We pretty much have fun, it's like a big, it's like a big class reunion, family reunion thing, because people come from all over the world. They come from everywhere.
Now, this year's event is on April 27th, starting at 2 p.m. at North Dorchester High School. And BB is inviting community members to a day highlighting health this weekend in Lewis. This spring wellness open house will give community members a chance to inquire about any health concerns they may have, and also get a look at one of their newest pieces of equipment, the Ion Endoluminal device. It's used to detect and remove masses or lesions. Executive Director of Surgical Services, Laura Tolson, is looking forward to the abundance of resources that will be on display.
Decided to put this event together just to allow folks back in to tour the facility, but also have access to some free community screenings. So we're going to have one of our oncology surgeons, Dr. James Spellman, here on site. He's going to be doing free skin cancer screenings in our mobile health clinic this day.
Now, that open house will take place from 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Specialty Surgical Hospital. And in Salisbury, the Salisbury Paramedic Foundation is launching its first 5K fun run and walk. The event seeks to raise money for the foundation. The Salisbury Paramedic Foundation is looking to place AEDs, or automated external defibrillators, around Wicomico County. The plan is to have them where most people gather, like at ball fields or parks, so that residents can help provide life-saving care while someone else calls 911.
Having those first couple of minutes covered by having an AED, which will walk you through what to do. So if you've never done CPR before, if you've never operated an AED, it walks you through step by step what you need to do and where. It can make the difference in saving somebody's life.
Now, the AEDs are just one project they have in the works. The foundation is also looking at community bike helmets and life jackets. Their 5K fundraiser will be April 27th. Registration, $30. You can sign up on their website, SalisburyParamedicFoundation.com. And now let's send things over to Chief Meteorologist Rich Werdzik with a look at his forecast.
All right, Brandon, we had a lot of action going on today. We started the morning off with the high winds and the coastal flooding. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but it was a mix of sun, clouds, a wind, and even a couple showers here during the day. And you could see them actually at wispy look in the distance. There you go. There's one right there. This is in Fruitland, where meteorologist Eric Alf was. He also noted a lot of high standing water across the area here in southern Wicomico County, outside of the brief rounds of heavy rain that we had early in the morning. But it was the coastal areas that saw the biggest issues. Some cool features in the sky, though. This comes from Amanda in Easton. Check out that wispy look there of the shower that was falling in town there. But also these pouches here in the lower part of the picture, that's actually mammatus, the type of clouds we typically see with severe thunderstorms. That shows you there's a lot of chaotic, turbulent wind aloft, usually with colder air. And today was one of those days, too, even though we didn't have too much in the way of any thunder. And still some bright skies at times. Ariel showing this really nice shot here, the deep blue sky with some of the clouds there late in the afternoon in Salisbury. And it was a decent day. In between the showers, Eileen told me to get out and check out some of the flowers in Dover. Nice budding on the trees there, too. Ended up with a little bit of sun here by evening. Nicholas, this is actually out of West Ocean City, where he was taking a look there across the water. Almost to 70 today, although with the wind blowing, it did feel a little cooler across the area. Current temperatures now, Chuckey and Lewis at 60, Josh and Marion Station at 59. Elsewhere, a few places still at 60. Cambridge 61, the same in Dover. Wallops checking in at 60. Now, the radar hasn't been too active this evening, but there are a couple showers left over here in northern Delmarva. Earlier in Kent County, we get a little closer here, just north of Dover, Smyrna, Middletown. When you talk about areas like Newcastle County, some of that stuff's going to be coming through Kent County here in the next 30 minutes or so. But the rain's pretty much done for most of the area at this point. A lot of this action in the mountains, that's going to stay to our north. Area of low pressure will continue to spin, influence our weather as the fact that the winds will pick up again tomorrow. But that area of low pressure is actually going to continue to push north. So the chance of showers is going to be pretty much done. Clouds start to thin out here late tonight. We'll go mostly clear, and that'll set us up for a mostly sunny day tomorrow. It's just going to be windy again. Know that tomorrow will be much more blustery than what we'll have for Sunday. So some better news with improvements on Sunday. It'll also come with a warmer day, too. Now, by evening, clouds will come in real quick. Maybe a shower or two as we get near midnight. That's going to be a real short-lived chance for rain, and it will be out of here way before we get things started for our Monday. Decreasing clouds tonight late, and still a little breezy, just not as windy as it was today. We'll drop into the 40s. And the winds will start to pick up again tomorrow. I'd expect that midday and on, where we'll have the biggest problems with those gusts near 40 miles per hour again. 75 on Sunday, the chance of a shower, real small chance. It's in there for Sunday night, though. And then we go into next week. I'll step off the screen so you can see this transpire here, this wonderful looking 7-day forecast. Upper 70s to near 80 each afternoon next week. Next shot for rain, not till Friday with some lightning in the forecast. Hey, we got more DSI coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.